Hello and welcome to our live coverage of the day's news agenda around London for the Capitals clubs. The 2018 World Cup is well underway, but that hasn't stopped clubs going about their summer transfer business. Arsenal have already completed the signing of Stefan Lichtsteiner and Bernd Leno, and also look set to seal the signature of Lucas Torreira, while West Ham have snapped up Łukasz Fabianski, Issa Diop and Ryan Fredericks. Tottenham have been busy off the field, handing a new deal to manager Mauricio Pochettino and a new 6-year contract for star striker Harry Kane. Meanwhile in West London, Antonio Conte's Chelsea future continues to be the subject of speculation, with former Napoli boss Maurizio Sarri reportedly the leading contender for the Stamford Bridge hot seat. We'll be bringing you all the updates from the capital here throughout the day, keeping on top of all of the latest transfer news and speculation around the Premier League. Follow all the latest updates below. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play. 17:38. That's all for today. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow with more of the latest transfer stories and the return of the World Cup. We'll leave you with 4 of our top stories from today. 17:13. Simon Mignolet has admitted he will have to consider his future at Liverpool after the World Cup. Belgium keeper Mignolet, 30, lost his place to Loris Karius last season and wants talks with Jurgen Klopp before making a decision on whether to quit Anfield. It leaves Liverpool boss with a potential headache as Karius is due back for pre-season training on Monday, but his Champions League final nightmare has cast doubt on his future at the club. Liverpool boss Klopp has looked at Roma's Brazil keeper Alisson and Atletico Madrid's Jan Oblak, but both details look difficult. Mignolet, who is Belgium's number 2 behind Thibaut Courtois, has lost his place before and fought to regain his number 1 status, but admits this time he is concerned about a lack of game time. Photo by Paul Ellis, AFP, Getty Images. 17:12. Chelsea have appointed Andy Myers as their new under-18 coach to replace Jody Morris. Morris left the Blues to become Frank Lampard's assistant at Derby County. Former Chelsea defender Myers spent 10 years working as an academy coach at Stamford Bridge, leading the under-15 age group before moving up to assist with the under-21s and under-19s. Full story. Image, Chelsea FC. 16:48. According to the Chronicle, Newcastle are close to the capture of former Swansea midfielder Ki Sung-young. The South Korean left the Liberty Stadium at the end of last season after his contract expired. 16:28. Frank Lampard has recruited Shay Given as Derby County's new goalkeeping coach. It is the former Irish international's first coaching role since retiring from playing. Lampard said, "I'm very pleased to have Shay as part of the team, and not just for what he will bring as a goalkeeper coach, but what he will also bring to the dressing room in a much broader scheme." Image, Serena Taylor, Newcastle United via Getty Images. 16:23. Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. 1 free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. Barca have reportedly already held meetings with the players' representatives and are prepared to pay up to €50 million. However, the Eredivisie side are thought to be keen to hang on to the 21-year-old after already selling Justin Kluivert to Roma this summer. Image, Jonathan Nascstrand, AFP, Getty Images. 15:59. According to the Mirror, Arsenal are keen on Ipswich teenager Marcelo Flores. The Mexican starlet has reportedly been targeted by the Gunners' head of recruitment Sven Mislintat. The 15-year-old has been scouted by Liverpool, Chelsea and Barcelona before opting to joining the Tractor Boys. Flores' father is a former professional who played for Mexican side Atlante and is currently manager of the Cayman Islands women team, while his mother is Canadian. Flores told the East Anglian Daily Times, "One of my ambitions is to play professionally in the Premier League. But I would also like to play worldwide, in La Liga." Image, the EPA Picture Alliance, 1528. Malcolm's agent has ruled out the Bordeaux winger moving to Inter Milan on loan. That was reportedly the preferred deal for the Italians, but the Brazilian's agent has ruled out that eventuality. Federico Garcia told CalcioMercado.com, "Inter are a great club, but he won't be able to join the Nerazzurri on loan with only an option to buy. Without an obligatory option, Bordeaux won't accept their offer." 1437. According to Spanish outlet Sport, West Ham have agreed a €15 million deal for Barcelona defender Marlon. The Brazilian spent last season on loan at League One side Nice and was poised to stay for another campaign, but Barca have recalled the 22-year-old centre-back in order to sell him. Full story. Image, Valerie H. AFP, Getty Images, 1418. According to the Mail, Chelsea have rejected a £50 million bid for Willian from Barcelona. The La Liga champions are reportedly keen on the 29-year-old to add depth to their attack after the departure of Andres Iniesta. Willian could link up with compatriot Philippe Coutinho, with the pair both starting for Tites Brazil at the World Cup. Chelsea are thought to have dismissed the offer, but the Blaugrana could return, with Manchester United also said to be interested. Photo by Jamie Squire, FIFA via Getty Images, 1407. Manchester United have confirmed that Marouane Fellaini has signed a new contract until June 2020, with the option to extend for a further year. Speaking to the official website, the Belgium international said, "I am pleased to be continuing my journey as a Manchester United player. I made this decision because I am very happy here. Also, I feel like this team, under Jose, still has a lot we want to achieve. I would like to say a special thank you to Jose for the faith he has always shown in me. My focus now is on the World Cup and I am looking forward to a successful season ahead." 1312. Napoli defender Raul Albiol has signed a new 3-year deal at Stadio San Paolo. The Spanish centre-back had been linked with Chelsea, Valencia and Villarreal, but now looks set to stay at the Serie A club this summer. Image, Francesco Pecoraro, Getty Images, 1308. Spain coach Fernando Hierro has confirmed that David De Gea will start in the World Cup last 16 clash with Russia. The Manchester United goalkeeper has faced criticism after a high-profile mistake in the opening group game against Portugal, and there were rumors that Athletic Bilbao stopper Kepa Arrizabalaga would come in to replace him in the lineup. But Hierro told the Radio Nacional de España program, Radio Gaceta de los Deportes on Friday, De Gea will play. 12:39. According to the Mail, Chelsea midfielder Jeremy Boga is in talks over a move to Italian side Sassuolo. Boga started in the Blues' first game of last season against Burnley, but was substituted in the 18th minute after Gary Cahill was sent off. The Ivorian then moved to Birmingham City on loan. Image, Suhaimi Abdullah, Getty Images. For ICC, 12:32. Southampton have announced the signing of Mohamed El Younousi from FC Basel. The Norwegian international has signed a 5-year deal at St Mary's and is considered as a direct replacement for Dusan Tadic, who completed his own move to Ajax this week. 11:56. According to BBC Sport, Callum Chambers will sign a new 4-year deal at Arsenal. The former Southampton defender's new contract will keep him at the Emirates Stadium until 2022. 11:44. Real Madrid have rubbished claims they lower Cristiano Ronaldo's €1 billion release clause to just €120 million in a bid to sell the Portuguese this transfer window. OK Diario reported that the La Liga giants initially reduced the clause to €400 million, before later knocking off another €280 million to facilitate a possible summer sale. The Spanish publication added that the new clause exempts Barcelona, any other club in Spain and Paris Saint-Germain, meaning they wouldn't be able to sign the former Manchester United star for a reduced price. It also claimed that since Madrid cut his release clause by €890 million, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea and AC Milan had all informed the forward's agent they already make a move. The report has since been rubbished by Real Madrid, according to Marca. Image, Stu Forster, Getty Images, 11/28 Alvaro Morata wants to quit Chelsea after just one season, according to reports. The Spanish forward will reportedly tell Stamford Bridge Chiefs that he has his sights set on leaving for a new club after a difficult campaign in the Premier League. Italian journalist David Amoyle claims that Chelsea will sit down with Morata over the next week to decide his future. Chelsea would reportedly ask potential suitors to stump up between £65 million and £70 million for his services. That would mean the Blues would recoup the money they paid for his services last summer. Image, Catherine Iville, Getty Images, 11:06 Manchester United want to sign Toni Kroos this summer, according to AS. Jose Mourinho is reportedly keen on the German international and sees him as the perfect partner for Paul Pogba in the United midfield. Image, Alexander Hassenstein, Getty Images, 10:53 According to the Mirror, Everton are eyeing a move for Celtic defender Kieran Tierney. The Toffees reportedly see Tierney as a long-term replacement for 33-year-old left-back Leighton Baines. Tierney signed a new 6-year deal with Celtic in October, but Everton are apparently set to make a bid. Image, Mark Runnacles, Getty Images, 10:43 As reported by the Mirror, Jose Mourinho has sent a text message of support to David De Gea as the Manchester United faces being axed from Spain's starting 11. The Spanish shot-stopper has come under criticism this World Cup after looking less than convincing in between the sticks. United's four-time Player of the Year made a glaring error in Spain's opening game against Portugal, letting Cristiano Ronaldo's shot slip through his hands. De Gea has been short of confidence ever since, and reports in Spain have claimed boss Fernando Hierro will drop the Red Devil star in favor of Athletic Bilbao's Kepa Arrizabalaga for their last 16 clash against Russia. Image, Odd Anderson, AFP, Getty Images, 10:34 The agent of Sevilla defender Clement Lenglet says he will make a decision over his future on Saturday. Lenglet has been linked with a summer switch to Barcelona, while Manchester United also reportedly hold an interest. The young centre-back, who recently turned 23, has a contract until 2021 and a buyout clause which stands at €35 million at present. Image, Heitor Alcalde, Getty Images, 10:30 Fernando Torres has reportedly agreed a deal to sign for Japanese club Sagan Tosu. The former Liverpool forward is a free agent after leaving Atletico Madrid earlier in the summer. And reports in Spain claim the 34-year-old is set to move to the J-League. Image, Matthias Hengst, Getty Images, 10:29 Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. One free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. The Belgian's current contract is due to expire next June, and Inter Milan are believed to be very keen on a deal for the midfielder. In fact, they've hired an intermediary to persuade the Lily Whites to reduce the player's asking price. Read here. Fabien Delph controls the ball under pressure from Moussa Dembélé. Image, Alex Morton, Getty Images, 9/12. It's been a rather quiet summer at Stamford Bridge despite the fact that Chelsea need to do a lot of business. With still no decision on Antonio Conte's future in West London, the Blues have yet to bring in any new players so far. However, it looks like Alexander Golovin could be set to arrive from CSKA Moscow. The Mirror claimed that the Blues are now closing in on the World Cup ace, and incoming manager Maurizio Sarri has in fact given his approval to the deal. The Russian had been linked with Juventus and Arsenal, but the Blues are set to beat both to his signature. Read here. Alexander Golovin. Image, Julian Finney, Getty Images. According to reports from Turkish outlet Hurriyet via Calciomercato.it, Jack Wilshere will most likely move to Fenerbahce this summer. The claim that the Turkish side could seal the deal to bring the 26-year-old to the Super League in days. Calciomercato add that Juventus are also chasing the signature of Wilshere, whose contract with Arsenal expired this summer. Jack Wilshere. Image, Gareth Copley, Getty Images. The CEO of Liverpool Peter Moore has claimed that the Reds are hunting for the next Mo Salah, according to the Liverpool Echo. He said, "Our primary focus, for every pound, euro, dollar we make is to give it to Jurgen Klopp and our scouting staff and our sporting director and say go buy the best players, go find the next Mohamed Salah of Egypt." Image, photo by Sean Botterill, Getty Images.